thank you all for your support, and we will continue to fight for what's right to end racism.
Now, unfortunately, back in 2023, Mr. Thomas was subject to a hate crime. He was presented with the news by a co-worker while working here at the Bloomfield Fire Department. We didn't bring this litigation because we wanted to. We tried to resolve this issue between Mr. Thomas and the town for close to 2 years, and unfortunately, we had no other option. We aren't here today just because we want to be heard, or just because we want to make noise. We are here today because we have no other option but to publicly implore the township to have a dialogue with us about doing the right thing as it pertains to my client, Patrick Thomas. There's no question whatsoever about what happened back on November 16, 2023. At this time, millions of people have now seen the disturbing video of firefighter Walter Coffey tying a noose in the fire station, tightening it right there in the fire station, and swinging it around menacingly before throwing it to Mr. Thomas. So there's no question about what happened here. The only question is whether or not this is acceptable behavior, which will continue to be tolerated, or if the township is going to take action that its citizens are now demanding, and that is to fire the perpetrator, firefighter Walter Coffey. Because the United States Constitution and the laws of the state of New Jersey mandate that no person is subject to a hostile work environment because of their race, that is the reason that we have initiated this litigation against the township. Let me be clear. We are very proud members of this diverse community, and we live here. This is not a black versus white thing. This is about decent people of all shades and colors standing against racism. Yes, we certainly can appreciate that everyone, even firefighter Coffey, has a right to due process. But 2 years after this disturbing incident, and 6 months after we sat down with the town's lawyers for their investigation, the man who threw a noose at this black firefighter, Patrick Thomas, remains employed by the Township of Bloomfield, and that is utterly unacceptable.
Right.
In our opinion, it's inexcusable, and it gives the appearance that the township is okay or endorses Mr. Coffey's conduct. We're here today to say loud and clear that this community does not stand for discrimination of any kind, and Walter Coffey is not the kind of person that should be entrusted to be a public servant, a firefighter here in our town. His termination should be immediate and without further delay.
That's right.
And with that, I do want to open the microphone to State Senator Brittany Timberlake, who we are proud to have her support in this endeavor, and other speakers from the community that wish to speak to Mr. Thomas's case. And I'd like to thank you all again for being here today.